Okay, we also have been using restricted packs for a lot of these builds. As in, like, each build we try and use only 3 or 4 packs. A couple of them we kind of went to town with, but a lot of them we tried to just keep it simple. So I'm thinking maybe for this kind of a mansion, I mean, what kind of family lives here? Do they make money from growing illegal plants, like the cow plant? Going back to Hampton Falls. You want to do another poll? We can't do another poll. Summer Butterfly, thank you so much for the 1 month. Can it be a spooky mansion, like a haunted mansion? I mean, we could. Also, I feel like the wall height of a mansion should be slightly higher. And I'm going to try and make it, like, whenever I do mansions, I always seem to make them really symmetrical. I don't know why I always do that. Oh, I thought the game was about to crash then. It'd be nice if I could maybe not do the symmetrical thing. Although we love a symmetrical mansion, don't we? I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it seems fancier that way. Truthfully, I am kind of making this up as I go with the... I am looking a little bit at a picture, but... See, this would be the entrance down this side of the mansion, I think. Hi from Jamaica, hi! Sorry, I've got a snuffle nose. Laura, thanks for the 8 months. Maybe balanced asymmetry. Yes, we do like that. I just wanna... what happened to your SIMSLP? I was getting really into it. Oh, so what happened with that was it was so bad. It was demonetized every episode I uploaded. So part 1 got demonetized, part 2 got demonetized, and then part 3, which I filmed, but I don't think I ever posted. Like, I uploaded it and it was demonetized. So I felt like the whole series was going to be flagged constantly. So that's what happened with that. That was a bit of a sad one. And I don't know, maybe it's because I had like sitcom, because it was going to be, the idea was it was going to be a sitcom inspired LP. I don't know if it's because I had the word sitcom tagged in it, that it didn't like the combination. I don't know what it was. Very strange. Laura, thank you so much for the 8 months and spicy nudes. Damn, thank you for the 3 months. Summerfly, thanks for the 1 month again. Hello, Skulls. It's good to see you, old friend. How's Tricks? Where does... Oh, I was about to say, where does the saying, how's Tricks come from? I feel like it's from the American flapper era. Like 20s flappers. Is that right? That's a total guess. Ifalu, thanks for the prime. Miffla's like, save me! People get demonetized for nothing really. Sasha had her video flagged because 2 Sims kissed in swimwear. Yeah, so I had to take woohooing out of my videos for like a month. Because for some reason I was getting flagged. I feel like YouTube doesn't like the Deligracy channel because so often, like there must be a conspiracy theory that someone at YouTube doesn't like me because for some reason, James doesn't get flagged, but I get flagged. It makes no sense. You're having tech issues, Dean girl? I'm sorry. Can you add the gym to the gallery? Yes, I saw a lot of you guys requesting that, so I'll try and... Actually, you know what? We could kind of make this into... Maybe we should have a guest house on this side. Like a... Because I like the idea of this kind of being somewhat L-shaped, you know? thought that would be quite nice. Honestly, I don't really know what we're doing today, but let's just hope it turns out. You miss James? Oh. A pool guest house, yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Maybe we could have a corridor from the inside of the house. Wait, where's my grid? I know you guys don't like the grid, but sometimes we need it for a little bit of help. So this could go down to a very simple guest house design. I'm just gonna go with something along these lines. Maybe it has a little bit sticking out the end like this. You know, something like this. I promise you guys, once we're finished, you won't believe that it came from this weird janky floor plan, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, she's a genius. Oh, good luck, Sandra, for your exam. Sammy, I haven't watched Selling Sunset yet, but I've heard that it's really up my alley and a really good show. One of my friends loves it. She described it as a Real Housewives crossover with Grand Designs, which I watch both of those shows, so yes, please. What happened to Bobby LP? So that, oh God, the tea time's coming out today. So more tea, get your tea ready. So remember, was it earlier this year? No, last year. It was last year when the whole kids YouTube new guidelines came in, copper guidelines, where all of the kids channels, like, they got their comments taken off, demonetized. You couldn't make content for kids anymore because YouTube was under pressure from, I think, from the USA government to protect kids more, which is a great thing. But I was contacted by YouTube and they basically said, look, you need to find another source of income because we want to warn you that you're on a list of channels that are going to be classified as a kids channel. So they were saying your channel is going to be wiped of comments and demonetized, which is my living. So I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, and I was on this list, so I went around and I asked other Sims channels, are you on this list? And no one else was. I was like, what is going on? So we had a look at the channel and we tried to find out what criteria of this new COPPA legal requirement were we fitting into, and it was because in the guidelines, any channel where you play with kids' toys was being demonetized. So the algorithm read my channel because I had a Barbie Let's Play in The Sims as I was playing Barbies, even though it was in The Sims. So we had to completely take out all of the Barbie videos to get off that list. So I think I removed something like 26 million views. It was so sad. But that's where it went. And I couldn't talk about it because we didn't know if I would get into trouble talking about it because, sometimes these legal things are a little scary. So that's what happened. And that's why I never spoke about it because we didn't want to get in trouble. Yeah, so it basically thought I was a kid's toy channel. Yeah, and that's why the Barbie series is gone. Even though it was and then there's more tea. Because YouTube runs on an algorithm, when you have a whole heap of videos that have really good watch time, it was one of my most successful series, it's what grew my channel in a big way. When you suddenly remove all of that, the algorithm puts all of your stats, all of your stats crash. So it's your watch time's gone, 29 million views are gone, all of that happened. Then my channel wasn't performing as it usually would because the algorithm thought the channel was performing really badly, so they don't want to put ads on channels that aren't performing as well. So it read it as like, oh no, this channel's not doing as well, let's not promote it as much. So we've really been through it. Removing videos removes the stats, which is so weird, yeah. So anyway, that was tea time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah. What's she building today? We're building a mansion. Actually, Mithla, could we change the title to building a mansion? Oh, you already did? Oh, you're so clever. Someone came with the tea today. KR McCraw, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate you. And Amanda, thanks for the 3 months. CF Jelna, thank you so much for the 7 months. Cox J. Daniel for the 1 month. Effie Lou, thank you for the Prime sub. I used to go to school with a girl named Effie. Eiffel Lou, thanks for the Prime sub. And Sydney for the 3 months. Is the gym on the gallery deli? No, a lot of you guys have been asking for that. So I'm going to, I thought it was on the gallery, but we're gonna have to re-upload it. I'm very glad that you guys really like it. Also, when we do the floor plan, we might completely change a lot of this. I feel like we need, you know what? I'm just gonna do a little bit of a weird thing where I'm going to build the back of the house after we've done the top of the front of the house, because I just want to make sure that it's gonna look okay. Dame Sima, thanks for the 7 months, appreciate you, and Just Red for the 2 months. The music is a bit loud still? Okay, that should be better. The music got louder. Oh my gosh. Oh lordy lord. Oopsie doopsies. So yeah, did you guys enjoy the tea time today? I feel like now's okay to tell you guys about it, but previously I was like, I can't tell anyone about this for a while. I feel like this definitely needs to come out a little bit more on the side here. We might have to do this again. We'll just do a straight back for now. Yeah, very much. You liked the tea. Excellent. The tea was hot. We either have tea or my time or tea time. It's usually one or the other. The mansion should belong to a rich family. One of them was murdered by one of the family members and the case was never sold. That's really crazy. I do like it though. I'm just trying to think. That show that I've been wanting to watch, but I don't think it's in Australia. It's a new show with Kim Cattrall, who's one of my favorite actresses because I'm a big fan of Sex and the City. And it would be cool to base the mansion kind of on that. I think it's about a family with old money, but there's lots of dramas. What do you think the new expansion pack will be, Deli? I don't know. I hope it's... I mean, I've always said I wanted a farm pack or like a school pack. Get to school, or where there's like a homeschool version, or you can send your kids off to... what's it called when you go to a school that's far away? Boarding school. Hotels would be good. Ooh, maybe Mob Connections. I've already done a Cluedo LP, be nice. A crime pack would be cool. Yeah, I was really hoping that, actually, I think we need 3 of these. I was really hoping that we would get a, the Grim Reaper Keeper pack that they were talking about a while ago. We definitely need 3 of these to balance the house. So I'm gonna put another one, maybe. Oh, maybe we could have it on the lower level though. Like up here. Maybe it should be smaller. Oh no, I'm late. Oh no. It looks like Hogwarts, do you think? Between tiny living and eco living, they're going towards this green hipster sustainable living route with their packs now. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I think it's contemporary. You know, we haven't seen it in The Sims before because obviously going green and sustainability wasn't as trendy, I don't think. But yeah, I like it. I'm a fan. I don't mind it. Which character do you see yourself as in Sex and the City? I see myself as, also this is not working. You know, as much as I hate to say it, I would love to say I'm totally a Samantha. I'm not. I really am not. I'm probably like Miranda and Charlotte combined. I'm not as traditional and conservative as Charlotte was. And I work a lot, so I see that I'm kind of like Miranda in that way, and I can be quite blunt and not understand a lot of... I don't like fluff. You know, in conversation, I'm very direct. I don't like when people speak in a fluffy way or repeat things in different ways. I just can't deal with that. So I'm more of a Miranda, probably. You're definitely a Charlotte. I mean... yeah, there's a lot of things, we don't need to mention them, but there's a lot of things that I just don't really, I just missed out on and never understood. Such as running errands. You know, no one told me that you don't pronounce it as errands. There was a naughty thing we were talking about last stream. I didn't know what that meant, an abbreviation. Yeah, so maybe that is a bit, the naive aspect of me is probably Charlotte. Anyway, what are you guys as Sex and the City characters? Or who are you guys, rather? You're Carrie and Samantha combined. See, I wish I was. I don't know, who's most savage? Probably Samantha. Although Miranda's pretty, like, pretty blunt. You might be a Miranda. A lot of you guys are saying I've never seen it. I don't really know them. So Samantha is... Skulls is a Samantha. I don't know, Skulls. I don't think you really are a Samantha. But hey, what do I know? So Samantha is a Korean woman who is very active on the dating scene, shall we say. She's active with the dating scene. She loves men. Actually, she experiments with women relationships as well. Yeah, that's Samantha. She's very fiery too. Miranda's the career-driven one, and she is very blunt. Then Charlotte's the innocent one, and then Carrie. What is Carrie? Carrie's like the writer, the main character who, I don't know. She's very self-focused, I feel. You can be tactful, exactly. My mom is obsessed with Sex and the City, so I know everything about it. Oh, your mom and I would get along. Miranda gang, yay! Aw, Katie. Katie Milne. I'm glad that it helps. Carrie is the worst, the dreamer. Yeah, she's a dreamer and she's very confused. But she is so self-focused. Like, there's the episode where Miranda is having some problems with guys. And Carrie just keeps talking about herself all the time. And Miranda's like, listen to yourself. You don't care about me. I love Sex and the City because there's a lot of realistic things that happen in it that really do, like, socially happen with friends in real life. Like, I feel like a lot of other shows, it's like, yeah, these characters are best friends and they never communicate or resolve problems. It's always like other things they're going through, not really what each other's going through with socially with themselves. That was a really bad way of describing it. But like, it's like in TV shows, it's like this person's best friends with this person, and then this person, this happens. And this person then helps them. But they don't talk about when something happens, how it affects that friendship. Anyway, can you do an American accent? I can. Well, I'm known to do a really good Southern accent. It's kind of like my thing. My Southern accent's pretty good. My favorite line is, y'all know me. It's pretty good. Oh, another sub, Juliet. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. 5 gifted subs. That is so sweet. Can we please get some Bobo love in the chat? Thank you. I still don't have a Bobo love that I can use. It disappeared a long time ago. Thank you so much. And another, oh, and Cat Mama, thanks for the 100 bits. That is not a Southern accent. Y'all know me. Horrible cringes in Alabama. Yeehaw. Y'all know me. I think I'm really good at the accent. I think y'all jealous of my Southern accent and how good I am at speaking like this. No, my Southern accent's terrible. I was totally kidding when I said it was my thing. I actually really love Southern accents. One of my favorite things that I did while traveling, which I would have thought it would have stressed me out a lot, but in the end, it was a really fun memory I had. When we were in Boston for PAX East, I was there with James and Critic Zeus, and they at that point, they were living in Sydney. And anyway, I was traveling with them for PAX East, and there was a whole heap of snowstorms. Oh my gosh, another raid! This is the raid dance. Hey Ryan Watt, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. You're our second raid for today. I'm feeling very lucky. Thank you. How was your stream? And thanks so much. Oh my gosh, I didn't, earlier on when Lil Simsy raided, I totally didn't give Lil Simsy a shout out. I think I just think, oh, everyone knows Lil Simsy, but I should have shouted her out. And Ryan, what can we get a shout out for you as well? Thanks, Whitla. Oscars. We are building a mansion today. Yes. Thank you. Oh. So it was good. I love your emotes. Wow, wow, wow. Mythla got that. Beat you to the punch. Yeah, so today welcome to the stream. For those of you guys who don't know me, I am Deligracy, and I play a lot of Sims, and today we are building a McMansion. This mansion has some old money, and I'm thinking a little bit of tea, some dirty money. We're in the process of rebuilding Newcrest, which is a blank world in The Sims 4, and I think, yeah, I think we maybe have this week and next week, and then it'll be done. And then I'm going to share it as a save file for anyone who wants to put it in their game. So that will be excellent. Something looks uneven about this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I'm nauseous from my tea because I haven't eaten enough. It's looking good already, Corelio. Thank you. I'm now calling Deligracy. I say, okay, so if you write Deligracy in like a robot speaking program where it reads out messages like a lot of people have on Twitch, it's always like, Deligracy has subscribed. Mary the Queen, thank you so much for subscribing. And Drew92, I'm glad that today's stream is something you've been looking forward to. I'm sorry that you have been in pain. That's horrible. Hopefully this stream helps. iShelp, thanks for the 100 bits. And another ad, Juliet, thank you so much for the gifted subs. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all know me. Maybe we should do channel points where I do my southern accent. Deligracy. Jude Crow, thank you so much for the 5 months. Welcome. Mifla. Oh no. Oh god, no. Don't let it do it. So if you save up your channel points, you get a shout out from Deligracy. Just paying it forward. Aw. Sad Juliet, that's really sweet. That's a really sad movie. Pay it forward. Ipoza, you would love it. Small thanks for the 5 months. Happy 5 months. This music is by Harris Heller, Stream Beats. My eye has fogged over momentarily. So we need to put some chimneys in as well. The problem with having, you know what? I think the problem with this is that we should only have 3 of these. They say balance comes in odd numbers, which is very odd because you'd think balance comes in even numbers, but no. Did you know if you look at wheels on a car, if you look at what are the bits on the wheels called? The lines that like go to the middle? What are those called? I've forgotten what they're called. They're like spokes. Yeah, the spokes on the wheel. No, not the rims, the spokes. So usually spokes, not on all cars, but on most cars, there's an uneven amount of them. Or even if there's not lots of tiny ones on the rims, maybe there's just like a few thick ones. Usually there's like 5 of them or 9 of them because balance is in uneven numbers. You heard it here first. And you've always got to have 5 tires, true. No, just no, it's true. I learned that from someone who is an industrial designer who designs cars. Seriously. Mind blown. Chelsea, thanks for the 5 months. The new roof is uneven. See, that looks... Oh. That's what it was. That's why it was. Yes. Okay, now it works. Okay, great. Thank you. Learn something new every day. Nano, hey! Thank you for the 31 months. Good morning, Sir Lewis. It's like another fun fact, full of the fun facts today. When you how do I describe this? When you see a logo and the spacing between the letters when a logo is well made, people don't just type it out. They like adjust the spacing of all the letters to look really nice. The spacing between the letters is never even because to your eye, they'll look uneven if they're just spaced the same. So graphic designers or typography people, they will have to like move certain letters closer and further apart because the eye sees optical balance. Yes, kerning. Yeah. have to do that in InDesign for work, exactly. And then you can select, is it optical alignment as an option? So it's like more alignment for the eye than mathematical alignments. I just love it. I love all of this stuff. It's so cool. Now, as I look at this, I'm kind of thinking that it's just, I'm not really sure if I like the roofing situation we're gonna have here. Let's just see what it would look like. I feel like it's not gonna look very good there with the domes on top. We could go for something like this. See, I think that looks pretty odd. We're probably better off having this brought forward with... that looks weird too. How do we roof this little bit here? The Secret Season, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. If it's a McMansion, do the pillars. Yeah, we will have pillars. Oh, Kelly Clarkson struggled to sell her mansion for a year. Well, I mean, it's not like mansions sell easily. I don't think having a mansion on the market for a year is really struggling. That was just a news article that came up. Maybe half walls? Oh yeah, we could do like a half wall thing. Your mansion sold in a week. Did it, Skulls? I don't feel like I believe you. And maybe we could put like a big freeze around it too. It does feel like this should come forward. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, dear me. Which means these can come forward a bit. Balcony maybe? Like a princess balcony? Oh. We wouldn't really... We'd have to add another level, I think, for the princess balcony to work. I do like the idea of having a princess balcony there. This song always sounds like a Dua Lipa song to me, like the background of it. I feel like her vocals would come in. I'm gonna kind of bring this forward. It's my favorite candle smell. Something that isn't very soapy smelling or very chemical smelling. Bed Bath and Body Works, which so many people adore. Really not for me. Because I feel like it smells too... I like natural smells, and I feel like it doesn't smell natural. Don't come for me. Oh, a floating walkway in Chrissy Teigen's house. Oh, God, I loved that house. Poor Chrissy Teigen. You know, it must be so hard when they just were moving and then they lost their baby too. Like, moving would be the last thing you want to do. You just want to stay in your familiar space. So I feel sorry for the timing. No, this is looking really weird. I don't know, you guys. Something's just... It's not it. The smell in the store is actually so bad. Yeah. I just like natural everything. Y'all know me. Love natural things. And I also like when candles are made from soy wax. as well. More natural perfumes. Actually, I'm a big fan of patchouli oil. And this is kind of a funny story because patchouli oil is a very strong smell, and it's a natural oil. And some people call it a hippie smell. See, I never thought of it as a hippie smell personally. And I used to wear it all the time. And I remember my friend and we went to this music festival. Music festival. Obviously, wearing patchouli seems like a good idea. So we were in the crowd and, dancing in a mosh pit. And then there were these two guys and and my friend and I were both wearing patchouli oil, and we were in the mosh pit, and these two guys were like, what's that smell? They were right next to us, and they're like, it smells like hippies. And then they moved away, and I was like, oh my god, I think it's my patchouli oil. It's funny, isn't it? It still looks uneven. Can you do a British accent? What should I say? How long does it take to build a house? A house like this, a long time. James, can you please bring me my tea? Pointed roofs need to be on the level above. Can you please do a Phasmophobia stream with James? Is that a good British accent? That's pretty good. Go fetch a tea, love. Can you go to... The thing is, if I try and do more of a British accent, I feel like the harder you try, the worse it is. So I kind of just try and maybe round some more of my Australian accent. And then I think that I begin to sound a little bit more like I'm from the UK. But then I feel like I kind of go between different regions, maybe. Like sometimes I sound a little bit Cockney, and then other times I might sound a little bit more like Hermione. I can do more of an American accent that is, I think it's more of like a, wait, I'm trying too hard right now because this is when it starts sounding fake. So if I just kind of make my own accent sound a little bit more American and I don't try too hard, I feel like my American accent isn't that bad either. It's very much a Valley Girl accent, right? It's not bad. The things that I have to be careful about is like if I say something like pepper, I really have to make the R sound different. Whereas an Australian accent or a British accent, you would say pepper, not pepper. Yeah, I'm getting better at accents. So, and then if I really want to like put it on in a big way, then I think it sounds really kind of fake. And then I feel like if you want to go like full Valley Girl, then you always go like, Now, if I want to do more of a Boston accent, then I gotta, say I want some coffee. I gotta get that coffee. You can tell you got the accent for reality TV, yeah. What other accents can I do? I don't think I can do any other ones. Oh, then my oh god, I get my accents mixed up. My favourite accent to do is actually an Australian Melbourne accent. So it's very much a Kath and Kim sounding accent. So in Melbourne, there's a lot of people who actually sound a little bit like this. And a lot of particularly more snobby housewives, you know, in the eastern suburbs who own their own like stores, they can often sound a little bit like this. No, Deli, don't. So yeah, this is the Kath and Kim accent. Look at my Kimoy, look at my. So this is probably my favourite accent to do. Yeah. The Aussie Karen. Yes, this is the Aussie Karen accent, and that is so perfect, actually, to call it the Aussie Karen accent. That is it. I'm from Brighton, yes. I don't know, yeah, this is the Charlene accent. I don't know how to do a Brighton accent. I mean, not a Brighton accent, Philadelphia accent. The Boston accent from Boston. I like how in Boston, you know, everything's gotta be quick. Wait, no, I'm doing Aussie Boston accent now. Anyway, so Deligracy is just coming in because she's gonna join the call. So, oh god, now I don't remember my own accent. Oh god. Wait, if I do the British accent, then it'll help me get away from the Aussie bogan accent back to my regular accent. So, okay, now I can speak normally again. NC Stern, thank you so much for subscribing. Yes, this Deligracy is going to help man the fort. And then I can concentrate on the build a bit more because I got a little bit carried away, I think, when we struggled with that roofing. Deligracy is a lot better at accents. Actually, I'm excited for Deligracy to try some accents. James is pretty good at accents as well. He gets a bit shy. He doesn't do them very often, but he's very good at them. I still think my southern accent's the strongest though. Y'all know me. Okay, I'll just finish this off, then I'll give Deligracy a call. The columns aren't even. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they are even. They are. Y'all know me. I really have to like learn to say something other than y'all know me. I don't even know where that came. Oh, I was talking about my favorite memory from traveling before and I totally got sidetracked. So I will go back to that shortly. Okay, I'm just going to have a quick tinkle because I've had some tea and I got a little nauseous, so I always have to eat when I drink tea. It's weird, or else I feel sickly. And then we will call Deligracy. I can see why you said the columns are uneven now. Because it doesn't match the roofing. Oh, it's so hard. Good morning from Japan. Hajimemashite watashi wa deli-san dozo yoroshiku. I'm just flexing all of my sweet Taz accents and like, yeah, it's pretty lit. Okay, I think the issue we were having is that this needs to be thicker. Which means this needs to go out. Oh no, which means everything is going badly. Okay, I'm gonna go pee-pee. We'll be back in a second. And we will call Deligracy. So just sit tight for a couple of minutes. Atamakata he's a hashi. Atamakata he's a hashi. Me too. Me too. Kuchi too. Hana. Atamakata he's a hashi. Chat, your rule still is English only. Myth was just reminding you guys. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. Deligracy, if you're watching, I'll call you in like 2 minutes, alright? Okay, I'll be back soon. Okay, I'm back. Y'all know me, I'm back. Oh great, I just saw in the chat there's a lot of people from the south. Now I regret our conversation earlier. Okay, let's call Deligracy. Hello?
Hello, sister. Oh my gosh, I sound like James
Hi,
Charles, but
sister.
she's my actual sister. That's funny. Can you hear me okay?
I'm hoping that they can hear. I'm just gonna wait to make sure
Yep, let's just check the tech.
they can hear.
Yay, that's good. I can't believe I sounded like James
Yay.
Charles just then.
Hi,
Hey,
sisters.
But I can actually say that to you, and that was legit.
Yay! Oh, just a quick shout out to Noisy Lullaby. Thank you so very much for the 5 gifted subs. Namaste. Can we please get some love in the chat? Tessa Bear, thanks for the 21 months as well. Noisy Lullaby, may Bubble bless you. Spoily Roo, thanks for subscribing. Eva Lena Blomkvist, thank you so much for subscribing. Spoily Roo, thanks for subscribing, and NC Stern as well. And Jack Jepson coming in with a huge 31 months. Good to see you, Jack Jepson.
Amazing.
But welcome, Deligracy. Deligracy is what she sounds like. She is my sister in real life.
Yeah, and I'm just started back at helping Deli with streams because big streams can be kind of hard for the creator. You know, she needs to focus on the build, and there's a lot going on in the chat, so I'm just going to help out.
Yeah. I'm just going to lower your sound a bit.
Yeah, thanks, guys. So people in the chat are helping with the tech. It's really appreciated. I'll keep talking so we can kind of adjust it. And then we get it right. Hello, hello, hello.
Is that better for you guys?
Let's see what...
We'll
leave it to you guys.
You were up super high and my sound settings, my bad.
I'm so sorry, everyone. And then I'm like, hi, sister.
You're like, hi, sister.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Okay, what about now?
Okay, is this okay? I think it's all right.
Mythla says it's good.
Sister Gracie is very quiet now. Oh no, I can bring my mic a little closer.
Oh no, you don't need to move your mic at all. I can just do it from here. Because otherwise then you'll move your mic and then you'll be too loud and I'll be adjusting. Okay, still too quiet? I'm gonna take you up to 84%.
Oh.
How's the 84%, peeps?
This is so great having everyone being able to help.
I know, it's like...
It's the best.
1, 2, testing.
Mic test, 1, 2, 3.
Perfect, okay.
I feel like, yeah.
84%, good.
Okay, I'll just quickly do a couple of shout outs, if that's okay. Because it's just so fun having your name shouted out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to shout out H. Newburn.
Yay!
Nice. Yeah. M got game. That's a cool name. I like that. Claudia98 says hi. Soy sauce. I can't say that. Soy sauce says sister love.
Hi sister.
I'm sounding more and more like James Charles.
You really are.
Pixelated Jordan, Lalani Time, Favor. There's so many great peeps here. This is so exciting.
It is a very exciting time.
And what are you building, Deli?
I'm building a McMansion, but I somehow managed to make it really uneven. I don't really know what happened, but it's a mansion, and they come from shady money.
Okay.
So I don't know. We're going to have maybe a weird basement downstairs.
So can you? All right. So where did this idea come from? What was your inspiration? Inspiration
Came from chat originally. I think someone said it should be like a drug lord's house or something. Okay. And I was like, well, I don't know about that. But then it got me thinking about this new show Kim Cattrall, who played Samantha from Sex and the City, is on... I haven't seen it, but it's about a Southern family, y'all know me, who have old money with a lot of, I guess, bad, dramatic things that happen to them. So I think it's like a mad chase for the money and people in the family all want it, something like that. It's a bit hard to describe because I haven't seen it, but that's the idea that I got. So then I was like, oh, I kind of want to do more of a classic old mansion and maybe think, what was that show where they lived like in a Hamptons mansion? Revenge.
Revenge. Oh,
Yeah,
I
maybe
love
it's
that
like,
show.
there's
It's such a good show.
a grandma living with the family and she's a bit evil.
So, have you done all of this in an hour?
Oh, yes. Yes,
Oh
we
my
have.
gosh. You are so fast at building in The Sims.
Well,
I mean,
feel like I'm so slow today.
really?
Yeah, this has been really slow for me. Like, I'm kind of thinking I need to redo it.
Okay, let's put a question to the chat. And I'll also point out that Deli has a new Discord, and it's sort of a little bit undiscovered at the moment, but it is really good. So I'm going to say this for the people in the Discord as well. I'm going to say, how long does it normally take you to do a build in The Sims?
Well,
Really interesting to see what people say. I couldn't do that in an hour. That would, no way. That is just pure skill.
Well, thank you. It depends on the build. Like a mansion will probably take me a day.
Oh, the question should be, how long would it take you to build a mansion?
Probably like 8 hours.
That would take me, I'd have to do that over multiple days, I think, in The Sims.
Oh, now we can see how uneven this is. Yeah.
I'll read out a few comments. Someone's like, oh yeah, 2 to 3 hours, no worries.
No, well, a nicely built mansion would take me 8 hours.
Probably around 6 hours, says Ray.
Yeah. By the way, thank you so much, Bridgekeeper, for the 3 months, and Tempest Moons for the 9 months. Happy stream, baby. Would you like to name the stream baby, Olivia?
The stream baby?
Yeah, when someone subscribes for 9 months, it's a stream baby.
Oh, okay. I love that for you. Oh, it's another James Charles comment. You can see why people are called influencers.
Yeah.
There was someone, I was gonna read them out. Where did they go? Jero's 86 is a stream baby, and they said it would take me weeks to build a good mansion in The Sims.
Yeah, it'd take a while.
We have a stream baby.
So what do you want to call the stream baby? Or do you want me to name it?
Oh, we actually have to name the pet.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta name the baby. So for Tempest Moons, do you want to name their stream baby?
Oh,
like
wait, I'm
Gerald
so
or... We
So-
just... When someone subscribes for 9 months, you just say that we've had a stream baby because it's been 9 months.
Oh, okay,
And then
right.
we just name it, so we can name it like Gerald.
Is anyone else confused? Or is that just me who just takes a while to catch on?
No, it is confusing.
All right, I'm down with this. The stream baby. How about... Oh my gosh, it's really hard to pick a good name on the spot.
I know.
All right, I'm looking for inspiration in the chat. Okay, Piper Clips says, Lenny! It's a boy!
Lenny! I like Lenny. Lenny sounds nice.
It's a boy.
Oh, this is a lot of roofs. Lenny.
That is a lot of roofs. I actually love the roofing that you're doing right now.
Oh, why, thank you.
You've got
I'm
a little...
slightly confused with how it's going, but we'll get there.
In Delhi, we trust. We always say this.
In Delhi, we
But
trust.
when she's building, we don't always know what it's going to turn out like.
I like to think it does come together in the end. You know, yeah, the roofing's hard. So, I also wanted to shout out quickly Chloe Anderson. Thanks for the 100 bits. Ginger, 2/3 of the way to a stream baby. Bridgekeeper, thank you for the 3 months. Tempest Moons, congratulations for Larry, our stream baby. Tessa Bear, thanks for the 21
Larry,
months.
it's Lenny.
Oh, Lenny, sorry.
Not Larry.
Sorry. Thanks so much,
Larry?
Tessa. I thought it was Larry. Hey Miller, what's up? Yeah, so how's your morning been?
Oh, my morning has been good, I guess. Not very eventful. I heard Bowser earlier.
Oh, did he tell someone off?
Um, yeah, I hear him barking sometimes.
Oh.
Uh, for those of you who don't know, Deli and I live in an apartment next to each other, and we're in the same kind of apartment building. So I hear Bowser barking, and I can actually tell if it's like a happy bark and he's, you know, like he's seen one of his little dog friends, or if it's a guarding bark and he's, telling them to, get lost. So, and whenever he barks, I stop and I try and like figure out how he's trying to communicate.
Yeah, he's a funny one.
And I often get it right. It's interesting. If you're an animal person, I feel like you'll understand this. You sort of learn how that animal sort of communicates.
Yeah, definitely. It's like learning another language.
Yeah. And the way I got to him, he trusts me now. Because when I used to go into the apartment, he would bark a lot and play up. But as soon as I gave him a treat, that was the way to his heart.
Yep. It's
It was
funny
pretty
because he's not
straightforward.
even that food driven, but when someone wants to give him food, he's like, I'll take it not because I feel like a treat, but just because I like the attention and being like waited on, I think.
I know. He's just. Have you guys seen him on Deli's social medias? I'm guessing you have. I'll put it in the chat and in the Discord chat. So yeah, you guys, if you have used Discord, if you want to try it out, definitely, have a look for Deli's Discord server. It's a great way to sort of meet other simmers in particular or other gamers. And it's like a little community for while streams are going and then in between streams. So it is, yeah, and it's kind of new. So we need a bit of hype in there,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so just
I'm trying to go into the Discord more as well. And see what you guys are up to and respond to a few things as well. So I'll be, and also it's been really helpful as well for building ideas.
Yeah, and you can leave ideas for, video ideas for Deli streams or her videos on YouTube in there too. There's a place called Suggestions, and you might get some inspiration and then Deli can build it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, you usually do a pretty good job.
Full.
If I try to build the suggestions, it's just
of building the
anything like
suggestions. I thought you meant
Yeah.
you usually do a pretty good job of just like looking at the suggestions. I'm like, wait, what?
No, I meant to actually build them.
Yeah.
So it's good. I have it open now. I'm going to have a quick look and see what's happening in your server behind the scenes.
Nice.
Let's just see.
I'm just figuring out this floor plan. And also, just going back to the Bowser thing, he doesn't bark that much.
No, he doesn't.
It's not like he barks all the time at people walking past. Just so you guys know, because I felt like it sounded a bit like he barks all the time.
I exaggerated a little bit.
He's actually really good.
Hey, you have new people in your Discord saying hello.
You! Hi!
Yay!
Hi, sister.
I'll type to you guys.
Do you have a TikTok account? No, I do not. Actually, no, that's a lie. I do, but I've only used it once and uploaded one video. That would be sweet.
Why?
Looking up on a good foundation with steps on either side.
Yeah, people are saying hi. And I wrote in the Discord chat and I said, we're live, y'all.
Yay!
It's so fun.
Yeah.
I love how we're all interconnected. It's so good.
Discord's like the new Twitter for me because Twitter really... I don't know if you guys agree with this, but I feel like Twitter sucks so much at the moment because it's so toxic.
No, I love Twitter.
I like speaking to you guys on Twitter and like chat, but so much of Twitter, like when I open it up, just looking at the news feed, it's so like negative. It's just a party pooper, you know?
Okay, I like Twitter. I'm able at. I mean, you're a big creator, so I feel like it would get hard. People just say whatever they want. But I'm still okay with it. I can kind of gloss over the negativity.
It's not even about like being a certain size. It's just the fact that it's just negative. Like, it's not even things being said to me. It's just like the general mood on there, I feel like, is a bit like, because I was talking about it with James too. It's like, yeah, I barely go on Twitter anymore because it's just so depressing.
James Turner YT. Yeah.
Hi, sister.
Hi, sister.
I really want James to start saying that. Some people are saying the same. It's very toxic at the moment. It never used to be like that.
I still really like Twitter. I get what you're saying. I still really like it.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
I scroll through Twitter probably every morning when I wake up. I see what's going on. It's part of my everyday routine. Oh, can I please do a shameless plug for my Twitter?
Of course, go for it. We love
a shameless plug.
We love
shameless plug. So if you want to follow, if you would like, I should say, it would be my honor if you would like to follow me.
It's like a speech.
Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat. Just look up Deligracy and I'm there.
It would be her honor.
It would be my honor
to have you in my fellowship. But it's true.
Funny.
Hi, sister.
Hi, sisters.
I'm at Teddy Fresh.
James just walked in. So what are you guys thinking? Maybe we should do cats and dogs for this? Like, is this? I feel like this is beginning to look slightly Hamptons or more classic.
Wait, what do you mean?
The mansion, like the aesthetic. I don't know. What balustrade do you think,
we need to decide.
Which one moves you?
Which one
Go
moves
with
you?
what your heart sings.
You say it in such a monotone voice.
Go with what makes your heart sing.
Well, it looks kind of weird because the floor is so thin, but the columns are so like robust. I feel like can you get like a trim around the balcony floors?
Yeah, I haven't got up to trims.
But I mean, I feel like that would help the look because it's kind of hard to tell what fence looks good when it's so thin. It's like a real thin, like a skinny legend at the moment. Yeah, there you go. That helps.
Oh, it does. Hi, sister.
Hi, Teddy Fresh.
I feel like you would get on with James Charles just while we're on the topic of it. Apparently, he's a Sims fan.
Oh.
And I noticed he's a bit of a gamer. I noticed he played Among Us with a few gamers that you know. And there was a video with him and Trixie Mattel.
Hi.
And they
What's
were
going
saying
on,
they were
guys?
Sims. So
It's
I don't know,
me.
we might have something in common.
Maybe. I don't know. I just don't really know him.
I think maybe I'm the one who.
I feel like you might want to hang out with him. I mean, I just don't know him. But not in like a Mariah Carey, I don't know her way. Like, as in, I just don't know him. But maybe I would get along. Do you guys think I'd get along with James Charles?
I think you would. I think it's like we like to. It's interesting to see how different creators get along, because creators, I don't know, I'm speaking for myself here, but they're often kind of like friends of mine online.
The whole chat was reacting to me, but you didn't.
Sorry, James was just speaking. It's hard because Olivia's speaking, James, when you speak over the top.
No, but I was whispering, so it's funny.
Yeah, I know, but I can't respond to you when Olivia's talking.
No,
You can't hear me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's too much going on. James was just saying, I love how chat responded to me and you didn't. And I was like, well, I was talking to you. Ah, dear. You guys are just so demanding.
I don't think James Turner YT can hear me, so it gets a little confusing.
Yeah. James needs attention. He does. He just comes in sometimes and he's like, give me attention.
That's what you do.
Yeah, that's what I do. What? I would never ask for attention. I never came into your stream putting jocks on my head for attention.
It was funny in the last stream. Have you guys ever heard of a simp? We have to share this. It's really funny. I'll put it in. We'll see what chat says.
I got in trouble for that.
Did you? So
because I didn't really get into trouble, but Miller was like, it's obviously a meme, but it actually comes from something really gross.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, okay, so why do all the memes have to come from something offensive so then you can't say them anymore?
Oh, man.
Like, can people who make the memes get them from better, like...
sources?
Yeah, because it's
make
just...
your own.
It just spoils it, you know, when it's got something tied to it that's offensive. I still simp for Deli. Well, thank you. I simp for Bowser.
We need new memes.
Yeah.
Some memes are so funny. That's why I like Twitter. There are some good memes on there. But I have noticed, going back to the Twitter combo, sorry, I just got distracted with Discord. Anyway, I've lost my train of thought. You go, Dilly.
Okay. So I was thinking, you guys, about, well, I would really like to, and Olivia's helping, but I'd really like to have some kind of new merch, or even if it's not necessarily merch, like something for us to have as a community available like around Christmas or in the new year. And I was just wanting to ask you guys if you had any ideas of things that you might like, whether it be like hoodies, stickers, stationery, Bowser plushie, you know.
Ooh, yes, merch conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great to ask everyone. What, if you have merch and what would...
So Deligracy is into it.
Yeah, merch is so much fun. I love supporting creators. And,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's ask people if you were going to get some merch from Deli. Yeah, what kind would you like?
Yeah, and I'm seeing a few of you guys like the idea of tea mugs, Bowser plushies. The other thing I want to keep in mind is the heavier an item is, generally the more difficult shipping and more expensive shipping is. So something like a tea mug, because it's also fragile, it can be like, whilst I'd love to have tea mugs, I could imagine like them being broken in shipping, or the shipping being expensive because they're heavy. Whereas like a plushie's lighter, and if it gets tossed around, it's not going to matter as much.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've got to keep that in mind too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise shipping is more expensive. Yeah.
A sweater for dogs.
I'll read out some comments. So, let's see. Cassie said a beanie. Beanies.
I like beanies.
Jerose says definitely a Bowser toy or a hoodie. Oh, we have a comment from someone has OCD about a fence is bothering me, the right side on the floor. So Newburn said that we have a fence causing some OCD.
What's wrong with it?
I'm not sure where it is.
Fencing on the floor?
If you pick it up and you're like, it may catch your eye as you're building, just pointing it out, or it may not.
Well, I don't know what they mean. Oh, I see. I just had to rotate the camera. Thank you. I got it. Cool. I was like, there's nothing wrong with my fencing, but there was.
There was. Maybe says socks. We have Pause is saying t-shirts. I love that.
T-shirts, yeah. And Bowser can model the t-shirts too, because he can fit into adult t-shirts.
I know, that is the weirdest thing. Bowser fits a large size t-shirt and wears it really well. Don't ask me how, but it works. It's the funniest thing.
He just rocks it.
He rocks it.
Hoodies would be cool.
Like, I walked into the apartment one day and there he was in a t-shirt, a purple one, and it said Sims on it. I was like, what is going on?
It's weird because it like humanizes him.
Yeah, it makes him look
like, whoa,
like a
that's
person.
weird.
It's so weird.
Currently, this is university fencing, by the way. I don't know if I'm into it.
Are we into it, guys? I'll read out some Discord recommendations for chat as well. Tallulah says water bottles. Bumper stickers, says Calorific.
Thanks, Spirit of Tori, for the 2 months. Bumper stickers. We could be like, honk if you're a pickle.
Honk if you're a pickle.
Yes, keep the fencing. Okay, a lot of people like the fencing.
Barbosa says definitely a Bowser puppy toy.
Okay. This is good market research. Just stickers. Yeah, stickers are good because
they could go on a bumper if you really wanted it to.
Honk if you're a pickle. I feel like lots of people would just honk because they're like, yeah, I love pickles.
That'd be great.
Do, 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 do. I really want to get that for my car.
Oh, you've had a pretty cool suggestion here by, I'm looking at Discord chat, by Adlis, who says, Deli could maybe collab with Razer to make special edition cat ears for headphones.
That would be so nice.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, they're just a little bit too big to do a collab, I think, with me.
You never know.
True, you never know.
You never know. We've done a collab with Disney before.
I think the Razer company owner, I've DM'd him on Instagram before, actually.
There we go. We've got a
not in like a sus way. I was asking about Razer headphones. Me and these sliding into these DMs.
Deli's like, now which CEO should I message today?
Yeah. Let me see. Which CEO is following me on Instagram? No, it's because Razer used to send us a few things, so I think that's why.
Yeah. But I
don't know, maybe I should just DM him and be like, hey,
so
you wanna make some deli plum bob merch?
Plum bob merch.
I quite like the idea of using these windows, but I'm also thinking cats and dogs could suit the build more. Or we could just do base game.
Fan 1977 says, stickers for my laptop would be great. Something along those lines.
I have stickers on my laptop too. We love a laptop sticky.
I've never put a sticker on my laptop before.
Really? Well, you're too, you look after your things so well. You would never tarnish a surface with a sticker.
It's true. And I have a scratch at the top of my laptop and it just bugs me every day.
I'm sorry. That's really horrible to hear you have to go through that.
I'm really careful with my things. Deli and I are quite opposite. In that way, we got different genes apparently. So, okay, here's the thing. We're sisters and we sometimes borrow each other's clothes. And this is no offense, but I know if I give it to Deli, it'll probably end up on the floor or in Bowser's mouth or something.
Hey, Bowser never goes for clothes.
Okay. Right, fair enough. Well, I'll leave Bowser out of it.
You leave Bowser out of this.
You leave Bowser out of this between you and me. But and you said this before. This is a quote of Deli's. She said, "If you lend like me something of yours, you know, I might take care of it even better."
Yeah. You take such good care of things, and it's funny because sometimes I wear James's hoodies and stuff and t-shirts, and then the other day he was like, "Hey, why is my hoodie on the floor?" And I was like, uh-oh.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
It's
Is
I
any
know, it's just who you
surely
are.
other people like me there, and you know.
Okay, let's put it to the chat. Let's see what everyone says. Who are you more like in that way?
Wait,
Which
you
gene
put
did
clothes
you
on
get?
the floor? Who doesn't leave clothes on the floor?
I never put clothes on the floor, ever.
Oh,
You'll never
come
find my
on.
clothes on the floor.
Really?
Really? You find maybe my socks? Maybe, but I usually put them in my shoes that are on the floor.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Deli. I'm not saying...
I defs do not. You're a clean freak, though. I'm not a clean freak. I definitely am not a clean freak. I like to mop and vacuum twice a week. You clean a lot. Well, that's because I live in a small apartment with a long-haired dog. You kind of have to.
Let's... Oh, the chat is going fast. I'm trying to read it. Come back, come back.
Oh, no. I feel like so many people are like, I only leave socks on the floor. And now I'm like, oh, great.
Don't feel bad. There's no right or wrong to this. Ivy21 says, my entire wardrobe is on my floor. That's the floordrobe.
Okay, thank gosh. For a second, I thought I was the only one.
Quite Famous said, Deligracy is the odd one out in there.
Okay. I mean, I would love to be the kind of person who never has clothes on the floor. Well, Miller's like you, Olivia. You guys don't leave clothes on the floor.
It's my, it's my investment. Clothes are expensive.
Clothes
The
are
ones I buy anyway. They're expensive and I just can't bear to leave them on the floor. Now I'm making you feel bad. I don't want to do that. I don't mean to do that.
Black Beauty Forever, thank you so much for subscribing. Yepper, it's me. Thanks for subbing as well. Chloe Addison for the bits. Tessa Bear, thank you for the 21 months. That's amazing. Oops.
Whoa, 21 months.
Oh, I don't think they're in the chat anymore, but thank you, Tessa. Yeah, Black Beauty Forever, thank you for the 10 months at tier 2.
Ooh, fancy.
Damn, thank you so much.
Thank you for the support.
Yeah,
on
thanks.
behalf of Delhi.
Spirit of Tori, thanks for the 2 months. Kazra94, thanks for the 3 months. Brittany Simaluka, thanks for the 3 months. Yepper, it's me, thanks for the Prime. Chloe Anderson, again, thanks for the 100 bits. Ginger for the 6 months. Oh yeah, I shouted you out before. Thank you so much. Epods is also quite clean with clothes.
Skull says, just throw them everywhere.
Oh, thank goodness. Maybe it's like an Aries thing. Star sign thing.
Saran says, dirty clothes on floor, clean clothes in piles on chair. Hey, that's good.
Oh, yeah. Maybe my
That's
New
somewhere in the middle.
Year's resolution should be that I don't leave clothes on the floor unless they're dirty. I don't know.
Mega Fashionista says, and this is funny because it goes with her name or his name. Mega Fashionista says, I take care of my clothes like sis, and my sister Olivia is like Deli.